Hello, welcome to Marley Guides, aka Third Eye, and I'm back here with another channel message. How's it going? Hope you guys are safe wherever you're at. Um, I was about to do a video, a tarot reading video. My lighter's not. I was about to do a tarot reading video, and then I was like, let me do that. I'll do that in the next video. I keep hearing a song, and I think it's a Kanye West song. I think it's Kanye West. But the song is called, the lyric I keep hearing is, boy, I keep thinking about you every night and day. I'm addicted and I just can't get enough. I just can't get enough. If y'all just heard that fail, that's confirmation because that shit just scared me. But I don't know. This is definitely like a love reading. It's very juicy, very spicy. I don't know. I feel like the last couple of videos I've been making that I've been posting, they're very heavy. But I give the message out how I'm supposed to. So what I am channeling, what I'm getting, that's what I give, that's what I post. But like I said, I was about to do a whole nother tarot reading video. I was like, I can't get this song out of my head. Let me just make a whole ass video. Usually I will write the messages down. I don't even feel like listening to the song. That's how bad I gotta get this. I just gotta get it out. Usually, if y'all are like subscribed and y'all been here for a while, y'all know that when I get a channel song, I'll write it down and give out the message like that. But I don't have the time. I mean, I have time, but I don't want to do it because like it's just so fresh. It's just like I need to get it out because this song is stuck in my head, and the energy is very like 18 plus type energy, So basically, like I said, the lyric I kept hearing was, Boy, I keep thinking about you every night and day. I'm addicted and I just can't get enough. I just can't get enough. Just can't get enough. I think it's Kanye West. I'm not sure if it's Kanye West, but I really think, and I don't even know what the song. I don't know the name of the song either. But basically, even though like it's a female that's singing it, like I'm getting like it's like mutual, like a masculine and a masculine and a feminine. They are both equally like yoke are like obsessively thinking about each other. It's kind of crazy. And I really want to say this is kind of like twin flame. If it's not twin flame, it's definitely like a high level soulmate type of connection, telepathic connection. So it's like they're feeling each other's energy. They're like feel like when I mean they're feeling the energy. If it's a really high level soulmate type of connection, they're definitely feeling the energy. Um, so like masculine sitting in the feminine energy, the feminine sitting in the masculine energy. So it's like it's very spicy, and they're not necessarily trying to, but it's like subconsciously, it's like they can't stop thinking about each other, and it's getting to the point where it's getting restless. I think the feminine is a little bit more grounded because I want to say the feminine might be a little bit more on like I want to say the earthy side, spiritual side, just more like free spirited. Like like I feel like the feminine is a little bit more, kind of just like go with the flow type stuff, but like she's definitely like equally obsessed with the masculine as well. The masculine's having a little bit more of a challenge because, um, he is not someone who is more free spirited. He's more traditional. The masculine is very much more of a what's the word? He's not necessarily spiritual. I'm not saying he doesn't have interest in like stuff with spirituality, but he's not a spiritualist. He's not a spiritual person. He's a traditional person, and it's fine. But he isn't understanding like basically the masculine is going through a spiritual awakening and the feminine is going through an ego death. But like I said, the feminine is spiritual. Like the feminine is a free spirit, so she understands. The feminine is going through um emotions and stuff that she's purging basically. But she is equally thinking about this masculine. Now the masculine, he doesn't really necessarily know what's going on, why he's feeling like this, what does it mean. But he understands it has something to do with this feminine. So he doesn't understand like why, but he knows it has to do with the feminine. He thinking about this feminine. He's thinking about this woman so much, so heavy to the point where he feel like he's going crazy. I he might intuitively. I'm feeling like he is starting to talk to himself, and not in the like. It's nothing wrong with talking to yourself. Everyone, if people say they don't talk to themselves, they lying. They lying. Everybody speaks out loud. When you speaking out loud and you're not necessarily talking to a particular person, you're talking to yourself, and it's fine. No shame, no game, none of that. So this masculine, he's definitely like talking to himself. He's talking to himself in his head, but he doesn't he okay, he's getting a little I'm laughing because I'm feeling this masculine's energy. He's getting a little freaked out. It's definitely like anxiety. Like he's not understanding what's going on, and he feels like he needs to figure out. So if this is like I said, like a soul, like a high level soulmate type of connection type stuff, like um they will end up communicating, and confessions and things will be brought out to the surface and things like that. But they have like a telepathic connection. So it's like I said, the feminine is kind of used to this stuff. The feminine is more spiritual. So the feminine is like going through her own shadow work that she needs to heal from, that she is actively healing from. Stuff that's in her lineage, stuff that she just needs to deal with and heal from. The masculine is going like, even though I said the feminine is going through her ego death, this is not the first time. Excuse me. This is not the first time this feminine has been through an ego death. She's going through an ego death is because she is processing emotions that she kept deep inside, that she numbed herself, that she didn't want to feel. Now they're coming to the surface that she has to deal with them. And she's evolving, and that's okay. She's still, no one's perfect. No one is fully healed. Healing is a lifelong journey. We're, as a human, we are going through different stages in our life, so we still are going to be healing from different things. So this feminine is healing from different things in her life that she tried to block off. And she's going to get there. She's going to be amazing. She's going to be great. This masculine, he is going through a spiritual awakening. He's realizing his reality is not real. It's an illusion. And he's breaking out of those illusions. And he realized it has something to do with his feminine ever since been he got in contact with his feminine. He realized that his life isn't what he want. What his life isn't his ideal life. He thought it was because he was more 3D, but now he's going through the spiritual awakening. He's seeing his surroundings. He's seeing his friendship. He's seeing his life and how it's panning out. He's like, he doesn't like this. He doesn't want this. He wants something different. He wants something more. He wants something with a deeper meaning. And so he is going through all these emotions in this stage in his life right now where he is waking up to his true essence, to his true self. He is going through that spiritual awakening. He is going through that death and rebirth. He is going through the dark night of soul. You know, um, he's going through an ego death. But he's getting freaked out because they have a telepathic connection. Because like he is thinking things and she can pick up on his thoughts and she is communicating back to him. And he's like, what the fuck? Like, what the hell? What the hell? Like, he's getting freaked out. And she's kind of like laughing, but not in a way where like she's trying to like make him scared. She's trying to let him know, like, it's okay. Like, just breathe. She's also letting him know that you can come forward. She's energetically sending all this to him, not just telepathically, but she's energetically sending energy to him, like, I come in peace. And also him, he's also trying to give that energy too, but he's also kind of still like trying to like process all this stuff. But she's giving that information, like she's giving that energy, I come in peace. Like, whenever you're ready to step forward and you want to know more, my door is open or I'm here. I'm not going to force you. But when you're ready to talk about this, I will be ready. So she's basically giving him the floor to take lead while she is also going through her own lessons and her own healing. Um, she's giving him that forefront to take the lead as the man, take the lead as the masculine. And I think it's a very beautiful. It's very beautiful because it wasn't a right person, wrong time. It's the right person, right time. But it still have healing on both sides. And like I said, you can find the person that you want to be with and y'all can heal together, but y'all gotta actively want to heal together. You know, you gotta actively want to be with each other and want to heal. You know, because like I said, we're not all healed. We are going through life and we all have our own different stages that we're going through. When you meet someone and that person is not 100% where they want to be in life or just doing good, you have to love that person who they are in that present moment, because that means you're going to love that person unconditionally. You have to love that person right now. This person might not be what they want to be right now. They might not be where they want to be at in life right now, but you have to love that person if you want to be with them unconditionally. You have to love them where they're at. You have to meet them where they're at and understand them, and don't turn your back on them. Unconditional love, you don't turn your back on somebody if you love them from because they're at a stage in life where it's not the best. You know that saying, slow and steady wins the race. You have to understand, not everybody has the same life experience. Not everybody has the same life experience, which means not everybody's going to have the same resources, the same privilege, and people need to wake up to that and realize not everybody has the same privilege. Not everybody has the same resources. Not everybody has. I keep taking my earphone out. Not everybody has the same privilege and stuff in life. So some people, it takes people a little bit more because of different things in the world and circumstances. So if you care and you love someone and they are going through something, you want to be with them. You have to be with them where they're at. You can't skip that process of, oh, I can't, because no, you don't have to be with them. But just knowing that person gets to where they want to be, you can't come back because you did not want to stay and and deal with that person and love them unconditionally when they weren't their best self. So right now, the masculine and feminine, they're both going through different things in their lives. They're both healing. I think the masculine is also waking up to his true, like I said, he's waking up to his true essence, to his true self. I said that earlier in the beginning of the video. He's waking up to his true essence and he's realizing who he really is and the illusion that was placed upon him from when he was a little boy until now that he's a grown man. Like I'm getting tired. He's realizing so much about himself. Like he is just he's really thankful that he came across this feminine. Even though he's not subconscious, even though he's not saying it like speaking it out loud, subconsciously he's really grateful for meeting this feminine. And he knows that this feminine is going to be a very important person in his life. Now, this might not have to be, I did say it was 18 plus. It can be, like I said, this can be a high level soulmate romantic wise. This can be even platonic. Some high level soulmate connections. Soulmates don't have to be like romantic. Soulmates can be a platonic friendship. Like this can be like a friendship from a past life. It's high level, which means y'all came into each other's lives to help each other to elevate, to grow, to just show each other different things, you know, and to be there, to be that companion to each other. It doesn't have to be romantic. Now, in this case, this is romantic. But the thing is, these two individuals, they're going to be, when they come together, it's going to be romantic and platonic. They are going to be the bestest friends and the greatest lovers to each other. That's what it's going to be. Because when you really love someone like that, like how the energy that I'm feeling between these two people, you love each other not just as lovers, you love each other as friends. Like, these are going to be the bestest friends to each other and the greatest lovers to each other. And I think it's a very beautiful um, story that is playing out with these two individuals. It's different because I'm also like picking up like these. This is not like a traditional type of relationship or high level connection. These are two different type of individuals. You know, these are they're the same, yet they are so different. And what I mean they're the same is, even though this masculine is waking up to his true essence, he subconsciously still match this feminine's frequency in a way, but this feminine is way more ahead of him, and this feminine is going to be his teacher in when it comes to certain things. And this masculine is going to be this feminine, this woman's teacher as well, but he's also going to be her protector. Because when this bond finally becomes an actual bond, it can't be broken. This masculine will be very protective over this feminine. This feminine is going to be protective too, but it's more of kind of like, that's my man, or or you know what I'm saying, like, that's my man, like, you want to get cut, like, type stuff. This masculine is going to be like, this masculine is going to protect this woman with every bone in his body. Like, this masculine is not going to play about this woman. Like, when I'm like, and it makes me feel so like emotional, like happy though. It's like I'm happy. Like, that's the emotions I'm feeling. Like, this masculine is going to protect this woman, her front, her side, her back, everything. This masculine will protect her. He's a protector. He literally is going to be her personal bodyguard. He is not going to let anything happen to her. Now, I know, like, you can't be there all the time, and you can't prevent stuff to happen. But this masculine, he is going to make sure that this woman is protected, and it's giving me a little possessive um, vibes. Now, it's okay. Like, it's not a bad possessive. It's a good possessive because this masculine knows who this feminine is to him, and once they lock in with each other, it's no going back. Like, once this woman and this man come together as one, it's no going back. And this masculine knows, and this feminine knows too. But this feminine is, like I said, free spirit, going with the flow. Even though they are both um they're both are obsessively thinking about each other. They are both know it's gonna happen. It just happened in divine timing, and they both have to do their own personal healing before they can get together. It's look at this. I got my cards. I was shuffling with my cards in my hand, and I pulled the death card. They're both going through deaths. They're both going through death and rebirths. They're both going through ego deaths. They're both healing. These are these they're both going through different things in their life, but it's for the greater good. They are both going through healing because in order for them to actually get together, they have to both heal certain aspects and certain parts of themselves to really, to order to actually get together. They're going to get together. It's just some things that they need to heal. Like if the feminine has father wounds, she needs to heal some of those father wounds. She needs to forgive um her father, or she needs to release or forgive her ex who hurt her who did her dirty. Now if this masculine has some mother wounds or even some insecurities, not feeling good enough, not feeling worthy, he is healing some of those insecurities in himself. Like they are both like, it's so cute. It's like it's how I'm trying to say it. It's like I want to say the nerd fell in love with the jock, but it was more, or the jock fell in love with the nerd, because I'm not seeing it's like nerdy. Like no, neither um neither person is nerdy, but they're both smart. Like the feminine is like beauty and brains, but the feminine is not just like regular type of beauty. Or like this woman is very like out the ordinary. And this masculine is very smart too, but he was like he's the popular guy. He's like the popular guy. He's like the jock, but he's not like, I want to say he's mean. He's not mean. He's just like he's that guy. I mean, and she's that girl too, but she's more of a humble person. And like I said, they're both different. These two people come from two different cloths. Like I said, these are two people that have two different type of lifestyles and two different types of upbringing, and it's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. But when they come together, they're going to come together, and it's not going to be no judgment. It's not going to be nothing. It's going to be equal give and take. It's going to be understanding. This mask is going to be so under. It's this masculine is going to make this feminine cry. And I love that for her. And let me tell you why I love that for her. This master is going to make this feminine cry because he is going to be the first man to come into this. I'm picking all this up. This is intuitively, I'm picking all this up. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. This masculine is going to be the first man that comes into this woman's life. Not perfect, but he's going to be healed enough, right? He's going to come into this woman's life. He's going to love her correctly the first time. She's not going to have to tell him how she needs to be treated, how she needs to be loved, what she needs. This is man, because he already know. He know who this woman is to him. He's going to come correct the first time. He's going to come. He's going to bring out a side to this woman that's going to make her cry. When I mean cry, it's like boo-hoo tears. And it's like it was destined to happen. This woman is finally going to get her justice when it comes to love, her justice when it comes to being happy. And a big part of that is coming from this masculine. And I know that. And you have to, happiness starts from within. Happiness starts from within. But this masculine is going to come into this woman's life, and he's going to bring her so much joy, so much happiness. He's going to make her cry because he's going to finally, well, no, he's going to come into this woman's life, and this is the first man to finally break down this woman's walls. The wall she's built up to protect herself, the wall she's built up to hide so she no one gets close to her heart. You know the you know the movie, and this is one of my favorite Disney movies. Mulan? No, not Mulan. Is it, what's it called? Moana? Moana. There we go. I said Mulan. Maybe I need to go watch Mulan too. And that's another sign. I'm gonna get to that and get into that in a second. But the movie Moana, where I think it's Tasiki, she was like the heart of Tasiki was stolen from what everyone did to her, or what they did, what they made her be. She became like this vicious, like volcanic eruption, like evil person. But they stole her heart. They broke her heart, you know. And in order for her to get back to her green nature, Mother Earth, Mother Gaia loving way, they needed to return her heart. This woman, this feminine, and I'm not saying she's like evil spirited, but she is her heart was stolen and it was broken so many times in her life that she gave up on love. Gave up on love. She gave up on ever finding her one true whatever. This masculine, this he is going to come into this feminine's life, and he's going to love her correctly the first time. He's going to take his time. He's going to listen. You don't understand. I'm picking up so much energy, bro. This man is going to worship this woman. He's going to pick her brain, not in a negative way, but he's going to be so intrigued and interested in this woman that he wants to know the good, the bad, the weird, the quirks, everything, because in his eyes this woman is perfect, can't do no wrong. This man is going to come correct and be a man, break down her walls, and allow this feminine to be vulnerable. Because I'm also picking up like this feminine has a hard time express, not, I'm still, it's kind of, it's not, how can I say this, this woman doesn't have a hard time opening up and expressing herself, but when it comes to true feelings, to being vulnerable, to to showing like softness, it's hard because this woman had a hard life, and this woman also been so heartbroken that she had to protect herself. Like I said, Taziki and I think I'm saying it right. I hope I'm saying it right. But Taziki in the movie Moana, when they stole her heart, this woman's heart got stolen and broken, and she was broken hearted, and she's been guarded it ever since. Like, he's going to come in, and he is going to repair this woman's heart. You know how Taziki was like the volcanic kind of animated person in the movie Moana, and then after she got her heart back, she was happy. She turned back to that Mother Gaia, the green, the flowered type of persona. This woman's going to do just that. This woman's going to transform. This man is going to come and love her correctly. He's going to provide. He's going to um um what's the word? Damn, must have not been important. But this man is going to come into this woman's life. He's going to love her correctly, provide for her. He's going to be her best friend, her lover. He's going to be her protector. And now look at the bottom of it. It's the star. Or is it star? Yeah, it's the star. This woman's a star, and this man sees this woman greatness, beauty, everything, the good and the bad, the sadness, all that. He sees all that, and he wants all that. Like this man wants all that. He doesn't care about her flaws. He doesn't care about her upbringing. He doesn't care about. I mean, in some aspects, but he's not. Like I said in the video, he's not judgmental. Like this man, he's going through these ego deaths. He's going through the spiritual awakening. He's realizing so much about himself, but he's also realizing so much about this woman, about this how strong she was, how resilient, and it makes him want her even more because how strong and resilient she's been in her life, how much she's overcame, how much she's been through. This man loves this about her, and he's going to come in. He's going to take so much burdens and responsibilities from this woman, and he's going to make her sit. He's going to make her sit pretty. Literally, this man is going to make her sit pretty. He's going to make her sit pretty. This man is going to make her sit. He is going because he understands this woman had to work so hard in her life, and he admires her work ethic, her hustle, her drive, her ambition. He admires that, and he thinks that shit sexy as hell. But he also wants this woman to relax, to take a break, and he wants to take burdens because he can. He wants this woman to be at peace. He wants to give this woman a soft life, and he will. The only thing, the only thing I will say though, in this when this union does come together, look at the Empress. This is the Empress. He sees her as the Empress. He knows, like I said, he knows who she is to him. He sees that God is essence in her. He sees that. He wants that. And he's going to get it. Once he look at, so he also kind of has a fear of rejection because like this type of woman, he has never dealt with this type of woman before, let me tell you. He ain't used to this type of woman. This man is not used, this masculine is not used to this type of woman. He knows he got to come correct. He know he can't act a certain way with this woman. But he, like I said, he's gonna come correct the first time. And and he's gonna come correct the first time. But he also, like I said, he's also healing insecurities in himself too, because that feeling unworthy, that feeling not good enough. But he is good enough, and she's good. They're both healing those not good enough and unworthiness insecurities. They're both healing that in themselves. They're both in hermit mode. I just pulled this out. They're both in hermit mode. They're both healing. Like I said, these two individuals are healing. They have to do a little bit more healing so that they can get together, so that union can come together. And it's going to be so beautiful. Like they're going to be so happy. They're going to be so like childlike. They're both like both of these individuals' inner child is going to be safe enough to come out. And what I mean by that, like this masculine is gonna bring. I mean, this woman, she's already in touch. Like I said, this is a free spirited woman. This woman is already in tune and in touch with her inner child. This masculine is gonna bring even more of that out, which is so beautiful. Now, this feminine is going to bring out this masculine inner child. Like this masculine has never been in a he has never been in a relationship. When this relationship come together, this union come together, He has never experienced any type of relationship like this before. And this relationship will be both their lives. They are both going through tower moments. But it needs to happen. These tower moments need to happen. They're both going through these deaths. Like I said, it's the death card. They're both going through deaths. They're both going through tower moments. But it needs to happen in order for their union to come together. This masculine is going through these awakening because he is breaking out um the illusions. Look at with the devil card and the devil card in reverse. This masculine is breaking out these chains. Look at the chain. Look at I can't really show the I don't want to show all the nudity on here, but you see those two little demons? They both got chains. The devil got chains on the demons. But I'm not saying this man is a devilish demon. He's like evil, but I'm using the chains as this masculine is chained, and he's breaking out of those chains. They it's two people. They're both look at the masculine and the feminine. They're both breaking out of chains. It's blockages and chains that are trying to restrict them from coming together. But guess what? What's already divinely orchestrated, it's already gonna happen. It's just divinely time. It's gonna come when it's time. Like I said, they gotta do their healing work. They gotta do a little bit of more work with the wheel of fortune. I mean, not the wheel of fortune. With the world card. They just gotta heal a little bit more. That's all. They gotta heal, and it's okay. Ain't nothing. It's nothing wrong with doing a little bit more healing. It's okay. These two individuals, bro. These two individuals are going to. This is both their. This is this woman's justice, and this is also this man's justice. And I just flipped out the justice card, bro. I love when the story come together. They are both bringing each other justice, not just to themselves, but to their lineage. It's something about lineage. It's something about heritage. It's just something about lineage. Maybe like, let me see. Something about lineage. It's something about lineage. It's something about justice. So maybe like, it's justice is with the moon card, bro. It's something with justice. It's something with lineage. It's something with maybe this is going to be like a not a same sex couple. What's the word I'm looking for? Uh oh shoot. Word. Interracial. With the sun card, bro. Come on, man. Come on. Bro. This is gonna be like an interracial couple. And it's going to be justice. This is justice for their lineage. Because if this is an interracial couple, that means they're both different races, which means their races don't necessarily belong with each other, but love always wins in the end. It doesn't matter the race because love wins in the end, bro. This is so beautiful. Love wins in the end. Love wins in the end. This is justice, bro. This is justice. Come on, bro. With the judgment. Judgment, bro. This is judgment, bro. Judgment. Like I said, things are trying to restrict these people from not coming together. I told you with this devil card, it's changed on both these people. It's changed on both. It's changed on this masculine, this feminine energy. But like I'm gonna tell you, judgment has been called, and they're both going to get justice. Judgment has been called on whatever or whoever is trying to keep them chained and trying to stop this union from coming together. It will come together. It will happen because what's already orchestrated and what's already divine, was destined to happen, it's going to happen no matter how many times you try to stop it, because what's already written in the stars is already sealed. Love always wins in the end. These two individuals, they love each other. They love each other. They're trying to stop this union with magic, bro. Look at this with the magician card flipping out. But it ain't gonna work though. It's not gonna work. These two individuals are going to come together no matter what, because this masculine knows who this woman is to this feminine, and this feminine knows who this masculine is to her. It's gonna come together. Like I said, this is justice to their lineage, both their lineage. This is justice to this. It's justice to bro. I fucking flipped out the lover's card, bro. I'm getting excited as shit. This is fucking justice, bro. This is justice. This is justice. Justice is bringing this the lineage. This, like I said, this got to be some type of interracial type of couple. It got to be like we're racist. Like it got to be. It has to be. That's I'm picking up. It has to be because it's like I'm keep getting lineage. I'm keep getting like race. I'm getting like diversity. I'm keep getting like different things like that. Like yes, love wins in the end. Like I keep saying, like lineage. This is something about lineage. This is about legacy. This is about divine justice. Like I told you with the moon card that just came out, this masculine is waking. Like they're both waking up to illusions and things about themselves, but this masculine is waking up to a lot more things. Um, because he's going through an awakening, a spiritual awakening. He's learning so much. He's waking up to his true essence. So he's realizing a lot about himself. Um, this union, like I said, it's justice for the Empress. Like I told you, I got the Empress card with the Sun card. This is, and I got the Lovers card too. Two lovers are coming together. I keep getting I keep getting twos, like the Sun card, two people, Lovers card, two people. Even though the Devil card, but the Devil card represents something else, but I still got two people, two, two, two. Let me look up 222. Let me look up that angel number. But I had two people, and three different cards. 222, a message of encouragement and reassure from your guardian angels, suggesting that you are on the right path and should maintain faith and balance in your life. Yeah, these two people, these two individuals, they are on the right track. On they're on the right track in life. All this stuff that's happening, it's just going to make their connection, their union even stronger. Like people are trying to use magic and black magic or whatever, witchcraft, to try to stop their union. But guess what? Justice, judgment, judgment is being called on whoever who's doing the witchcraft on this union with the Lovers card. Justice is happening for this empress and this emperor, even though I don't got the emperor card, but he's an emperor and she's an empress, and they are going to be the emperor and the empress together. Justice is being called, and for their lineage is going to come together. Both of their lineage are going to come together, and it's going to be love over everything, because love win in the end. Like this is definitely like some like interracial type of couple. This is they're different races and like their races don't. It's not supposed to go together. But guess what? It don't matter because love wins in the end. Love wins in the end. It don't matter. It don't matter. And people are gonna try to stop it. People are gonna try to say stuff. People are gonna try to People are trying to block it from even starting getting together. Guess what? It's gonna come together. And while it's while they're separated in forces and people are trying to stop it from coming together, their higher realms are protecting this union and is going to make sure that these two individuals get together. And when they come together, they're going to this the union is going to be even more protected. So no matter how much people try to stop this union from happening, it's going to be even stronger. The union, the connection is going to be even stronger. So they're really wasting their time because this masculine, he already claimed this woman in the spirit. And well, not in the spirit, more energetically. This woman, she already claimed this masculine in the spirit. Because like I said, this masculine, he's not necessarily spiritual, but he's not judgmental. He's very open minded. And like I said, this is another reason why this woman is going to love this masculine is because he is very open minded. He's not going to judge this woman. I feel like this woman has been judged, even with this judgment card. This woman has been judged a lot for her life in her life because she has been different, because she has a different type of lifestyle and beliefs and things like that. But this masculine, he's not going to look at this woman like she's weird or she's evil, like she's different. He's going to look at this woman like she's incredible, like she's amazing. And when he's going to learn so much from this woman that he might become spiritual. Now he might have his own beliefs, but he might develop a spiritual um lifestyle, or he just might become more in tune and he might start having his own spiritual practices and beliefs and stuff because of this woman. But the thing is though, this woman's not going to force it on him. She's going to educate him, she's going to show him, she's going to expose him to the spiritual world and community and how it's not evil. She's going to really showcase the true meaning of spirituality, and he's going to love it, and he might develop his own spiritual journey on his own with his own beliefs and practices and all that type of good stuff. And he's going to love her, and she's going to love him because she's not gonna feel like she has to hide or dumb down or to stop being her true self, because this man sees her and he loves what he sees. He doesn't want her to dumb down. He loves that she's smart and she's intelligent and she's educated. He thinks that shit's sexy. He thinks her being smart and intelligent and have all these different quirks and have all these different um interests. He thinks that's sexy. He thinks it's beautiful because she's not just beautiful on the outside, but she's beautiful on the inside. She's smart. Like I really feel like this masculine never, like I said, this masculine have never dealt with someone like this before. This is new. So this that's another reason why this masculine feels shy, insecure, or like he's not good enough or he's not worthy because he never met someone like her. He never dealt with nobody like her before. This is a whole different type of ball game. And he know he gotta come correct. And not necessarily this woman is like rude, mean, like aggressive, materialistic. He just knows energetically that he can't be superficial and 3D minded with this woman, because this woman is literally this woman is like 45D. Justice for this woman finally getting her happiness. Justice for this man too, because like I got three cards that came out. I'm not gonna take them. Because like this man, truthfully, this man has never really been in a real high level commitment before. Like even if this man has been married, has kids, or just been in relationships, this they're not going to compare to this relationship with this woman, because these relationships that they both been in, it didn't work out because it wasn't supposed to. They just had to learn, and they had to learn lessons while they were in relationships with other people, so that when they came together, that they would be ready for each other. And this man, he's never been in a relationship like this. And like, this man could have been married. He could have been married. He could have got a divorce. He could be in a high level commitment, not necessarily marriage, but it's a karmic. It's a karmic relationship. If this man is in a relationship, it's karmic. It's karmic. He got to learn some lessons. That's why I said I got the hermit mode, tower. Told you, and I got a death card. And I told you I got the moon card too. So if this man is in a relationship, he is waking up to the illusions. Cause like I said, with the magician card, people are trying to stop this real, true union from happening by doing all type of woo woo witchcraft and stuff, and just doing magic um on the what's it called, the union. He's waking up to the truth. He's realizing that if he is in a relationship, he's realizing the person he's in a relationship with is not for him. And he's realizing he's healing. He has to do this work. He has to be smart and be strategic. He's doing stuff the proper right way. And he is he know what he doing. He know what he doing. That's just we just gonna say that. Mm. I got the Queen of Batons that just flew out. So this woman, this feminine, she's just gonna be sitting and just doing her thing, going with the flow, living her life. She can't with the Emperor card, bro. The Emperor card. This man, this woman, she's already in Empress status energy. She already sitting pretty. Like I said, he wants her to sit pretty because he knows she had a hard life. With the Queen of Batons that just flew out, this woman is sitting pretty. And when they do come together, he's gonna make sure that she is sitting pretty. He don't want her to lift a finger. Like, he's going to really make sure that she has the life that she deserves. I told you, this is the Emperor card. Like I told you, the Emperor and the Empress, they're going to be the Emperor and Empress together. This is about two lovers, two souls that were destined to come together, finally reuniting with each other. Oh my gosh. This is so exciting, bro. Like, this is so exciting. It's really beautiful. Like, even though it's people and forces are trying to stop this from happening, but guess what? You can't stop what God has planned. No one is bigger than God. No one is more powerful than God. Because what He has already planned and orchestrated, that's what's going to occur. Go against God, where you going to get yourself, basically. These two people are going to let love win. Because these two people, they are this is going this is an interracial this is an interracial relationship. Like I'm saying, I keep saying let love win, and then it's like the lineage. It's like it's going to be justice for the lineage, justice for the feminine lineage, not just the masculine, but it's more the feminine, because the feminine comes from a royal, the feminine comes from a lineage of royalty, but also so many people, it's so many things, people of forces attack this woman's lineage that it didn't prosper how her lineage didn't prosper how it was supposed to prosper, because people, places, and things and forces um, did things, you know. And when these two people come together, they're going to heal the lineage, and their legacy is going to become one. they're going to let love win. Like they're going to experience some controversy. I think I said controversy. I think I said the word right. But they're going to experience some pushback, and that's because people are haters. But guess what? Let love win. But the strength card, bro, look at the strength card. They're these people, these two individuals, they're gonna be they're gonna be strong for each other. And the thing is, no matter what the situation is, this relationship, this union is going to be so strong. The lovers card, strength to me right now. I'm gonna indicate as strong. Because strength is like strong. But this union is gonna be strong, powerful. I told you. Got the Emperor and the Empress card. Now they're gonna be strong together. They're gonna be strong. This union's gonna be strong. Emperor, this man is so, even though they're not together, energetically, he is so protective over this woman. And this woman might not even know how protective he is over her, but it's very aggressive. It's like I keep hearing like, even though like it's energetically, it's more of like a mind. Like it's a very possessive, like you know the movie Twilight when the wolves they had to imprint. I mean, well they imprinted on their person, and the person they can even be like a protector, a lover, a friend, a companion, whatever to the person that they imprinted on. This person imprinted on this feminine. This masculine imprinted on this feminine. But it's not just like he imprinted on her. It's like even like claimed her. It's like how Edward became like obsessed with Bella in a way. With like he loved her and like he tried to stay away. He tried to leave her alone, but something kept bringing him back to her. It's because their souls are supposed to be one. And even though Edward didn't have a soul because he was considered a vampire, but they're soulmates. This is a high level soulmate connection. No matter how much he tries to resist it, it's going to hurt him more than it's going to hurt her. Well, actually, no, it's going to hurt both of them. Like he's resisting it, and it's hurting him, and it's hurting her. Just like in the wolves, how when you are away from your imprint for so long or for a period amount of time, it hurts. And the fact that he's trying to, even though he's trying to resist it, but he's going to cave in eventually because it hurts, right? Pretending that he's not in love with her, pretending that he doesn't want this. He's acting like a fool, but that's because he's still 3D. He's still going through his awakening, but that's okay. Once I'm telling you, once he goes through this awakening, once he gets the big picture, he's gonna realize like this Empress has options, and people want to date her, court her, be around her. He's gonna get so jealous. Like this man is jealous, and I don't think this man is typically the jealous type, but like they're soulmates. Like he's possessive jealous. Like he he gonna snap back to reality. He gonna realize that people want her. People wanna date her. And he gonna feel some type of way, but it's like, well, you can't really feel no type of way because you're trying to resist the connection anyway. So she is technically she's allowed to date, to be courted because you're trying to resist the connection. He's gonna realize that. He's gonna realize I love this woman, I love this lady, I love this girl, I love this is the love of my life. I want her, I need her, she's mine. And he's gonna start getting his ish together. Oh, we an hour already into this video. I'm about to cut this video short in a minute. But he's gonna realize that I gotta get my ish together. I gotta come correct. I gotta court. I gotta be this emperor because it's other emperors out there that want her, but I am the emperor that deserves her. Because, like I said, he's dealing with his insecurities. He doesn't feel deserving. He doesn't feel worthy, but he's working on that. He is going to realize soon enough, sooner than later, that he is the emperor that deserves her. He is the one that will stand tall for her. He's going to realize that she is his in a way, but if he doesn't come correct, if he doesn't actually pursue that, she can walk away and other emperors can claim her. He's realizing that he has to know he's deserving of this type of love. Know he's worthy. And once he realized that, because other emperors, they see that. They know that they're worthy. And that's why they're gonna try to come and court her. He sees that. Once he realized that, once he see that, he's gonna get his ish together. And once he's gonna lock in on her, laser focus. And once he do, he's not taking the lasers off her. He's laser focused on her. He is not letting up off her. This man is gonna be like Edward. Like how Edward, how Twilight, the first Twilight, I am such a Twilight nerd. I love Twilight so much. Oh my God. Y'all just don't understand. Anyway, but y'all know in the first Twilight movie how Edward was following Bella. He was trying to stay away, but he felt the need to protect her because, like I said, like I said in the beginning of this video, this man is a protector. He's going to protect her. He's going to protect her front, back, side, left, right, up, down, cheat code. He's going to protect her. This man could be following her. Hopefully he's not, but you never know. Some people, they do what they do, and let's just hope it's not like that. Anyways, let's get back to the video. The message. In the movie Twilight, how Edward was following Bella to make sure Bella was okay. Bella was starting to realize Edward's secret. She started going to the bookstore, to the spiritual, to the stores. Started getting books, started doing research, and then she came across an alley where a bunch of men were trying to gang up and basically trying to rape her. And he came and he scared them off. He protected her honor and made sure she was okay. Like I said, Edward claimed her energetically, but physically, because she was human and he was a vampire, it was kind of like a forbidden thing. Like even this relationship is forbidden. Like I said, it's an interracial couple, but they're gonna let love win. And Edward and Bella, they were like forbidden too because Bella was a human and Edward was a vampire. But eventually Edward gave in because he realized that she made him human in a way. He loved her. This woman made this man human again, and not in a supernatural way, but more in like a physical way. Like this man could have been numb. Like this man could have been like, "Fuck love, man. I don't care about love." Like this man could have had some real bad heartbreaks too, and this man could have been in a in a non-committal type of energy, just like bachelorette, a bachelor type of energy, and just was like, man, forget it. But when he met her, he was kind of like, I want love. And he was like, he's realizing like, I want love. I deserve love. Let me see if one more card come out. Got the crazy. I got the Knight of Batons and the King of Batons. Love is going to win. I really think this man is scared. They're both scared, but this man is more scared than the woman because this is something out his comfort zone. This man is so used to staying. So this is another thing. This man is used to staying in his comfort zone. So like I said, this is a interracial couple. So this man this man could be only used to dating his race, right? And this woman not necessarily saying that she doesn't date outside her race, but this man has never dated someone of this race of the woman, which is different, which is scary for him. Not in a weird way like that, but it's just like he knows that once he's stepping in an unknown territory. That it's kind of scary because he knows that because his race how they are, but he doesn't care because he's going to let love win. He's going to be and they might experience racism, but they both understand. They both understand it's going to happen. But it doesn't matter because, like I said, this relationship with the lovers and the strength card, this union is gonna be so strong. The love between them is gonna be so strong. No matter the race is common. No matter what, they are going to love each other. This is justice. Justice. It's just so beautiful. Like it's really a beautiful story, and I really truly hope that they both realize that they deserve love because they're both going through their healing. They're both going through that period of feeling undeserving, unworthy. So they have to work through those emotions of feeling not good enough, especially the feminine. The masculine feels undeserving because he feels like she's too good to be true. She feels like she's just amazing, but the feminine feels unworthy, and she has to heal that part of herself, and he has to heal that part of himself that doesn't feel deserving. But once they heal a certain aspect of that of themselves, this union is going to start forming. This masculine is going through an awakening, and they have a telepathic connection, and he is freaked out because he is thinking about this woman so much, and she is thinking about him too. But The only reason she's thinking about him is because she's picking up on his energy and his thoughts. He's in her energy. She's hearing his thoughts. She's feeling him, and she's sending him telepathic energy back, communication back, and he's getting scared and freaked out. But she wants him to let her. She wants to let him know that it's going to be okay, and when you're ready, like this is what she's saying energetically to him. When you're ready, you come forward. But until then, you take the time that you need. Yeah, that's the message. Love moves.